Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review, and welcome back to ROCKTOBER, where this week I, as Eddie Vedder Unplugged Edition, is taking you down the road of some, I want to say Halloween songs, but not really Halloween, but just songs that have an eerie vibe to them or an eerie video, anything like that. I specifically asked you guys for some song suggestions for ROCKTOBER. And ROCKTOBER, if you don't know, is where I'm going to be posting a video at least every single weekday with this whole kind of vibe to it. There will be other costumes other weeks, but for the month of October, I just think it's really fun to do this. And the poll's still going to be there on Monday, so you guys still get to vote in that, and you tell me basically what you want me to hear on Sunday. So everything else is just me being a little silly, but that's nothing new on this channel if you've been around a while. So today's song is Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, and I do know this song in the way that I've heard it, but I don't really know the lyrics aside from the chorus, and if I have seen the video, it's been a very long time that I almost want to say I never have. But I might have back in the day. I don't know. But either way, we can revisit it. Like I always say, that's why I like to consider this not just a reaction channel, because I like to just go back and revisit songs or listen to songs that I kind of know and look into the lyrics more, which is what we'll be doing after we check out the video. So let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. My goodness, that siren came through on one side. Scared me for a second.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, as the face lies the snake in the sun.
It's creepy. Yeah, I do not remember this. From the cow to the fish.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
This is such a weird video. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Stood a ring, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep.
Oh gosh.
In my
that face, that smile. Huh. Heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore.
Wash away the rain, black hole sun. Won't you come? Won't you come?
Yeah, this video, you definitely need to do a deep dive into it. To understand what is going on. I do like this song though. Hate that. good song though. So they're all getting sucked into the black hole.
Hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come.
I like the background.
Black hole sun, won't you come.
I think there's like screaming the lyrics in the background too.
Black hole sun, won't you come.
Pretty sure that's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Won't you come.
And it's interesting. It's like one side, the other side, both. I know that's not a new technology, but it's just really cool. Are they gonna get sucked up too? So good. So I guess he did not get sucked up. Maybe it was just all the strange people that were overtaken by whatever took them over. I don't know. It reminded me of that movie. I think it's just called Smiley, where like you look at people and they just had this like creepy smile on their face, which freaks me the heck out. So this video definitely fit in with the Rocktober theme, but I'm going to scooch over and figure out what we just watched. Okay, so this was on the Washington Post, this article. It just says Chris Cornell didn't want to make the video for Black Hole Sun and ended up launching the band into mega stardom. By the time Soundgarden released Super Unknown in 1994, the band already had a platinum album, 1991's Bad Motorfinger, and helped shape the defining sound of 90s rock music. But it was the trippy video for Black Hole Sun, trippy, yes, that is a good word to describe it, that turned the band into megastars in the summer of 1994 and brought its biggest audience ever. The instant classic video was almost inescapable, not just because it was in heavy rotation on MTV, but because it was also nearly impossible to look away from. Surreal visuals were so bizarre and hypnotic that changing the channel was unthinkable. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? I'm sure some of you guys know what that was like back then. I don't. But let's see here. Cornell said during an interview with HuffPost that I didn't think lyrically it would be anything that would be popular. I guess the repetitive chorus and the moodiness of it, but lyrically it's pretty dark. To think it was going to be an international hit is strange. But that's exactly what it became, aided by a music video that was unlike anything else on MTV at the time. It says a suburban nightmare is intercut with footage of the band casually performing the song in a field. It seemed like a brilliant decision to juxtapose the craziness of the smiley neighbors with the relative apathy of the musicians, but it was apparently merely evidence of how fed up Soundgarden was with making videos. Chris Cornell said he told Green Hog, which was the director of the video, "We're not going to do anything. You're not going to get anything out of us. We're just going to stand there because we don't want to do this anymore." Contrast of Soundgarden giving you nothing and your vision is actually going to be better than if we're jumping around acting like crazy rock people and you're doing these flash jump cut edits and crazy lighting, Cornell said. We're weird enough as it is and we're tired of trying to not be. Amazingly, the song too was almost an afterthought. Cornell wrote it quickly but didn't think his bandmates would be into it. When they were, none of them thought it had potential as a single, but their record label disagreed. Black Hole Sun was the third single from Super Unknown and undoubtedly the most popular, helping the album sell more than 5 million copies in the United States. And that's very true, because I haven't heard much of Soundgarden, but Black Hole Sun, I always heard the name. I always knew that was Soundgarden. Even when I don't know much else by them, I knew that much. So, yeah, interesting for a video. And then on AmericanSongwriter.com, it says the meaning of the surreal song lyrics. Of the meaning behind the song lyrics, Cornell had said it's just sort of a surreal dreamscape. A weird play with the title kind of song. Cornell added, lyrically, it's probably the closest to me just playing with words for words' sake of anything I've written. I guess it worked for a lot of people who heard it, but I have no idea how you'd begin to take that one literally. In another interview, he added, it's funny because hits are usually sort of congruent, sort of an identifiable lyric idea, and that song pretty much had none. The chorus lyric is kind of beautiful and easy to remember. Other than that, I sure didn't have an understanding of it after I wrote it. I was just sucked in by the music and I was painting a picture with the lyrics. There was no real idea to get across. He continued, no one seems to get this, but Black Hole Sun is sad. But because the melody is really pretty, everyone thinks it's almost chipper, which is ridiculous. I didn't think it was chipper at all, but I feel like the lyrics for what they are and knowing what he was thinking writing them, basically, I think that the video goes with it perfectly, especially what he had said there. The melody is really pretty. Everyone thinks it's almost chipper, which is ridiculous. So I feel like, I don't know, I got more kind of melancholy vibes out of it. Just the sound, and also from the little bit of lyrics that I did know and picked up on. But if people think it's chipper, then the video kind of meshes well with that, with the sound, and then everybody being all like smiley and happy. I don't know, I guess it kind of works. But let me know what you thought of this one, and let me know if you think it's a chipper song or a more melancholy song. I just thought it sounded sad always, but you guys probably know Soundgarden a lot better than I do if you're watching this, because I do not know much. But I'm glad that I got to listen to them again, and during Rocktober. Video definitely fit. But yeah, I will end this one here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.